Hi Bookies, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dominique if you don't already know. And in today's video, I'm going to be wand curling this 30-inch Amazon wig. And the curls came out so bomb, so pretty, and super bouncy. And the wig can be found in my Amazon storefront under Human Hair Wigs, and it will also be listed in the description box below. In addition to me wand curling this wig, I'll be showing you guys how I achieved this soft, sultry date night makeup look. And I changed my routine a little bit, and it came out so tea like this. Get into the face. This is the face, honey. But I will be also giving you guys some tips and tricks on how to become a wig influencer throughout this video. And you can also purchase my Ultimate Wig Influencer Guide at therrealbabyd.com. That will also be down in the description box below. My ebook includes over 150 plus pages of how to become an influencer, what you need to get started, what you need to know, filming equipment, how to edit, how to reach out to companies, how to negotiate. And I also have 3+ pages of companies that you can reach out to get your wig influencer journey started. So if you want to see how I achieve this makeup look and these bomb curls, keep on watching.
Okay, y'all, so I've been wig influencing for about 3 years now. I started when I was in college because I was like, let me just go ahead and give this a shot and see where this goes. Because I already had a passion for wigs, and I was like ordering wigs, doing synthetic wigs, and doing hair on campus. So I was like, I might as well just start posting on TikTok, getting myself out there, and see if I can land any brand collaborations. For getting started, you need a link in bio tool such as Linktree, Beacons, or Milkshake. And you also need a PayPal account because that's how these companies are going to pay you. You also want to ensure that you have a business email that has your username that you're using across all your platforms as the email. So for example, my email is therrealbabyd@gmail.com, and all of my socials are therrealbabyd. So you want to make sure everything is neat and cohesive and it's tailored to your brand, because that's what you basically are. You're a brand, you're a business, and you're trying to promote for other companies. You want to tailor your bio to have key elements such as who you are, a call to action, but you want to make sure that you keep it clean and concise. So you want to state, like, for example, I have beauty, fashion, lifestyle. You can state you're a wig influencer and you do tutorials and reviews. And you can put your email in your bio and say DM for collabs or use my email. And you also want to make sure it's not cluttered and it's straightforward to the point of who you are and what you offer. As I briefly touched on, I highly recommend that you ensure that your email address and social media account share the same username, because this creates a cohesive and professional brand identity across all platforms, making it easier for followers and companies to find and recognize you. I know how exciting it can be to land wig collaborations and how frustrating it feels waiting for companies to notice you, but the truth is you don't have to wait. You can take the initiative to reach out directly to companies, which shows confidence, professionalism, and drive, and genuine interest in working with the brand. You can reach out to brands throughout their DMs or their emails. Many of these web brands have Instagrams that you can DM, TikToks that you can say in the comments, hey, I'm interested in working with you. Shoot me a message. Or you can also just find their email on their website and email them directly and say that, hey, I'm so-and-so, and I have interest in being a wig influencer. I would love to do hair reviews. I have a few hair reviews posted on my page. You can link your page for reference. But you have to be sure that you show that you're serious about wig influencing. You can't say that you want to be a wig influencer and have no hair content on your page. Like, you literally need to make your page hair content, whether it's a wig install, reinstall, bleaching, plucking, any of the sorts. Even with your natural hair, if you want natural hair collaborations as well. Like, you have to be sure you have hair content on your page. So with that being said, you have to build your wig content portfolio. Your social medias are technically your portfolio. You can start with affordable options. You can purchase like synthetic wigs, cheap Amazon wigs, cheap AliExpress wigs. If you already have wigs on hand, you can reinstall those, film revamping videos. You need to create the content that companies want. Companies are looking for wig installations, styling, before and afters. They like to show close-ups of the lace. Like, you got to focus on details, because this is what companies are going to ask for when they come to the collaboration agreements. They're like, hey, so we want 2 TikTok videos, so 1 install, 1 styling. And we also want you to show the close-up on the lace and stuff like that. So you have to make sure you're already catering to what the brand wants, so it's easier to land collaborations. And not only will you have to invest in your wig content portfolio, you have to invest in the right tools, such as good lighting, high quality camera settings, and editing apps. Because most times companies will require you to film in HD and take your pictures in HD for repurposing uses. So you have to make sure that all your content is high quality, you have amazing lighting, and if you cannot afford these items at the time, you can always try your best to film during the daytime with natural sunlight. Natural sunlight will always be your best friend no matter the case. Because that way you can actually see how you're melting the hair and it gives a realistic feel to it, because the daylight is basically when you're going to be outside wearing a wig. Practice does make perfect, and it's going to take a whole lot of trial and error to cater and find out what works best for you and your audience and what the companies you're working with want. Even though I've been doing this for a few years now, I still have minor tweaks here and there to elevate my content. I didn't have any collaborations or expensive wigs to work with. I bought budget-friendly wigs. I did a lot of Amazon reviews. That's mainly how I first got my platform out there. I was doing the Amazon what I got versus what I ordered, and that took off from there. And then that's when companies started to reach out for me. And you know the girls love a good, affordable Amazon wig, so you cannot go wrong with that. So investing in myself, whether it was wigs, lighting, filming techniques, it just really aided to my success. The more you practice styling, filming, and editing, the more your content will improve, and the more it will become like second nature to you. Like when I edit and film videos, it's really like second nature. Like I don't have to think twice. Editing is cut down in half the time because I already know what clips I need for the video and what I need to add in a video, like keywords, subtitles, transitions, like all of that. Like over time, it becomes a lot easier, and then you realize, hey, I want to switch this up. At any moment you can. If you feel like it's going to improve the quality of your content and the engagement of your audience and for brands to notice you, go ahead and do it. Like, don't ever be scared to try something different. And when you do start getting your wig collaborations and they finally start rolling in like crazy, you have to be sure to plan and post your content accordingly. Some companies will like, hey, we only like videos being posted on Thursdays and Fridays. You have to alter your schedule to have the video done, edited, and sent over to review so you can post on that Thursday or that Friday. You have to make sure you have a calendar set up so you can post, say what you're posting each day. Like, hey, on this day, say for example, January 29th, I'm going to post a wig install. January 30th, I'm going to post baby hair tutorial. Like, you have to milk these wigs to the fullest, but also focus on the content that you are getting paid for, because you're only getting paid for that certain content. But once the collaboration is over, you can go ahead and milk it so you can keep building your following and for other companies to notice you. While you're here, don't forget to purchase my Ultimate Wig Influencer Guide. It's only $50. It's 150 plus pages of everything you need to know about wig influencing, down from Amazon affiliates, Amazon, TikTok shop, how to reach out, how to negotiate, what to do if companies don't want to pay you. Like, I literally talk about everything in this book. And I have 50 plus companies that you can reach out to get your wig influencer journey started. The main thing the girlies want to know is how to get paid and how to set their collaboration rates. And setting your collaboration rates as a wig influencer can be tricky, especially when you're first starting out. Many factors, including your follower count, engagement rate, and the quality of your content, influence how much you charge. If you're new to the influencer space, it's common to start with free or low pay collaborations. While the idea of working for free might sound discouraging, think of it as an investment in your brand. Low pay collaborations matter because it helps you build your portfolio, gain exposure, and establish a relationship with companies. Many companies will say that they like to do the first collaboration for free or at a discounted rate so they can test and see how the collaboration goes. While that may be true in some cases, there are many companies out there that will pay you what you ask. You just have to find the right ones and stick to them. And even when it comes to the time for you to increase your rate, some companies may go, some companies may stay, and new companies might come along and be like, hey, we can pay that. So it's all about building that trust and finding out what works for you. And even if you do have free or low paid collaborations, treat these collaborations like extremely high paid ones. Always deliver your best work, as these experiences can pave the way for future partnerships. And always ask the company to repost and tag you on their social media for additional exposure. Although some companies like to just steal your content and post it on their page and act like it's theirs. But if they tag you, I feel like it's not that bad, but still it's that bad, because why are you stealing my content? You didn't pay for this. And use the content you create for your portfolios to attract other brands, and be sure to cross-platform, like post on YouTube Shorts, Post on Instagram Reels. Like, take that content and post it everywhere because someone somewhere is going to see it and want to work with you. You also have to know how to negotiate with companies because negotiating as a wig influencer is a crucial skill that can help you ensure secure and fair compensation for your work. And it also will help you establish relationships and set a standard for future collaborations. So if someone inboxes me like, hey dear, we want this amount of videos for this amount of money, and you tell them your rate and they say no, you can negotiate to reach a middle ground. Or you can literally just stand your ground like, no, I desire this amount because of my work and here are my analytics. Like, you really have to prove yourself to these people. And sometimes they come back and spin the block like, hey, so we talked to the boss and he was like, we can do this for this collaboration. Like, they will come back and try to negotiate so hard. So you have to come back even as harder to ensure that you're getting paid what you want for your work. In the wig influencing world, some vendors and some accounts on platforms like mainly Instagram will offer you a collaboration, but you have to buy the wig first and then they will refund you through PayPal after a 5-star review is posted. Yes, this is great and all because it helps you practice on how to work with the wig and also helps build your content portfolio. But the major downside is the risk of Amazon restrictions. Amazon will literally shut your account down and flag you as spam if you post too many reviews back to back saying, oh, how bomb this wig is. Like, you literally have to switch it up if you're going to continue to do this. But if it sounds too repetitive and too spammy, they're going to shut your account down. Please take it from me. I went through the same thing and I had to talk to Amazon customer service to get my account back in good standing. The final thing I want to touch on in this video is the most common wig influencer scam that's going on right now and how to avoid it. You may encounter a lot of fraudulent collaboration offers disguised as legitimate opportunities from big name brands. And it's important to recognize these signs of a scam to protect yourself, your finances, and your reputation. The red flags to look out for is them claiming to be a PR manager. Many of them will reach out to you, be like, hey, I'm a PR manager from Hermosa, Yolissa, West Kiss, wherever the case may be. If they say they're a PR manager, it's a scam and you need to run for the hills, flag it, block it, do not respond because it's going to be some mess if you do. They will also try to offer too good to be true offers such as 5 free items of your choice, free monthly packages, shoutouts, and regrams on their social media. While legitimate companies may offer free products, they don't overwhelm you with the over-the-top promises right off the bat. From the things I've seen and heard from the girlies, these companies, these scammers, will ask you to pay for shipping. You never need to pay anything when it comes to a wig collaboration because these companies are reaching out to you to pay you to promote their products. No one will ever ask you to pay for shipping or anything like that. It really breaks my heart to know that there are scammers out here targeting wig influencers, especially those who are fresh in their journey, hoping to receive an email for a legitimate collaboration. If you want any more tips and tricks, be sure to purchase my Ultimate Wig Influencer Guide or leave me a comment down below, and I hope this was helpful.
And this is the final look, Bookie, super sultry. And I'm always wearing lip gloss, so the fact that I have the lipstick on right now and it's matte is actually so scary to me, but it came out super cute. I had to trust the process because truly I was scared. But this came out bomb. And with the wand curls, it gives it a fun and flirty flair to it. So yes, it's tea. And this wig can be found in my Amazon storefront under Human Hair Wigs. And thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video and comment down below and let me know what you think. And also, last but not least, don't forget to subscribe to stay tuned for my next video. Mwah!